the first time you go to a person for information, you're new to them, right? So you just need to be professional with how you do it, but also show that you're not, one of the things I like to think of is, especially if I'm doing it on the phone, hey, how you doing today? You all right? This is weather great. Look, warm up a little bit. Now don't kiss the rear end. You don't want to like make it feel goofy and like be like, oh my God, you're amazing. Can you please give me these information? There's a line. But just don't be a robot. Matt from Channel 8, how much did the governor spend on planes for Hillary? No, they want to know that you're a real person. Don't go in there like a hard ass and be like, I'm a journalist and you have to do this for me. Don't assume that they don't have to do anything for you many times. So don't assume that. Go in, be a real person, warm up to them a little bit, and if you're nice, chances are they're going to be nice back to you. There are exceptions to that. Press people who's a calm person? Anybody corporate calm? Who's a calm person? Who's a corporate person? Anybody? You're the evil ones that are out there who are going to manipulate, program your brain to try to to try to manipulate the broadcasters and the hard-working journalists. You're gonna be out there trying to make us say things that will benefit your paycheck. That's evil. But there are some people out there, some PR spin people. Hey, I don't want to lose you. I know I'm goofy, but stay focused. There are some PR people who are so good at what they do. They're like almost like politicians. You just can't break through and get them to say what you really want them to say. So you're going to experience very talented spinners, when you go out to get sources. But most people aren't really, really good at that, and they'll just tell you like it is if you're nice to them. That was the first call. Just be nice. Be a real person. Don't try to be something more than that. The second, third, fourth, fifth phone call you go to them, they'll start to remember you. I sometimes even, if there was a goofy thing that happened on the phone, maybe I dropped the phone or I choked on a spoon of oatmeal or something, like while I was talking, you'd be like, yeah, it's that guy from Channel 8 who can't even, swallow his breakfast. How you doing? And I maybe even, that's my trick. That's my little thing, and it works for me. Not everybody can do this. There's no rule about this, but I poke fun sometimes at myself, get them laughing a little bit, and then they'll loosen up and they'll give me some information. So the third, fourth, fifth, sixth call, you slowly get in their memory somehow. To be memorable. I don't know, maybe that's the bullet point. Find a way to be memorable. Be that person from Channel 8 who they like, who makes them laugh on the phone. But perhaps the most important, the third bullet point from first call and calls off into eternity, is you need to take the information they give you and treat it correctly. You need to present that information fairly and accurately, in a fair light, and in a non-biased way. Even when you do that and it makes the person you got the information from look better, or it's not the way they'd want to do it. An example, maybe you're publishing a hospital's infection rate or something like that, and you had to call the hospital PR person and say, I want to know how many people in your hospital had MRSA last year. If you're nice enough, they'll give you the information, and you better believe they're going to go home and watch your story or read your story about that. And what they're going to do is look for that fact of information, and they're going to make sure you treated it fairly. Most times, those folks recognize the fact that you're just doing your job, and as long as you were really down the middle of the road about it, they will respect the fact, even though it shines a negative light on the hospital. I think most times they will respect you and realize this guy did a fair job on that story. That's cool. And then when you go back to them again, they'll be okay to talk to you, because then they'll realize this person will treat me fairly, even if I give them the not so flattering information. See how that works? There's another thing too, and it's something I learned once I got to my second job. I recently did a story that made an incumbent state senator look like a lying person. Censored. He made the most egregious campaign ad, and I'm going to play it for you.